I'm Shannen. Can you guys introduce yourself?
I'm Jake.
I'm Max.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys.
So, first, how did the band come to meet up? How did it start?
Well, I mean, we're brothers, and then one of the other guys in the band is our brother, and then one of the guys is just our buddy. And so we've just been playing music for a really long time, just on our own and just kind of jamming together and everything. Then we just, I don't know, what exactly was the moment?
Yeah, like last summer, I think we just decided me and Jake mainly started writing music together, and we got this program Logic on our computer, and we were kind of just messing around with that, making covers mostly, and just kind of getting used to that program. Then we actually started just kind of messing around and making little song ideas, and we're like, this is pretty fun. Like, I feel like some of these are pretty good.
Yeah, so we just kind of gained a lot of confidence, because it's basically a way to just put your music down and demo it out so we could hear it, and we're like, oh, it actually sounds pretty good, like maybe we should try to go with this. So yeah, it's been about a year, I guess, so since we kind of started to take it seriously.
That's cool. Have you guys always thought about being a music engineer?
Yeah, I mean, it's always like, it's such a weird thing. It's like, that's what we wanna do, obviously, and we wanna play live music and tour and everything. I was in a band before too, like it was like a post-hardcore band, so it's kind of heavy. So I played drums for that, and it was really fun. And I was hoping that would go somewhere, but it never really ended up going anywhere. So, I don't know, it's just something we've always wanted to do, but we just didn't really know how to do it, I guess. But now we're still trying to figure it out.
Oh, we definitely don't know what we're doing, but we're trying.
Yeah.
What was that?
Who are some of your music inspirations?
A lot.
So many. We really love Bad Sons and like Paramore.
Yeah.
Paramore's new album.
Oh yeah, that's like
Sick. That's so good.
we never really listened to them before that. I mean, those are two, like, Max really likes Hippocampus. I like him too, but he likes him more than me. It is a tough question because there's so much music we like. But like I'm sure you guys do too. But and like older bands, I mean, like obviously like the Beatles and the Police, Rush,
Beach Boys. Yeah.
Tom Petty.
Tom Petty. Yes.
I think we'll nail it down with that. That's good for now.
We can go up. Sweet stuff.
Yeah.
What inspires you guys to create a song? For example.
It is weird because some artists have they have a method of like writing, and I don't know. I feel like it's just kind of it's kind of lame to say, but it's like sometimes you just feel inspired to like be able to knock down like a whole either like section of a song or a whole song, and then some days you try and you're like, I've got nothing. I am useless for this right now. So
yeah, I guess a lot of times it's just certain moods or feelings. Sometimes if I'm having a bad day, I'll just be like, this is like everything's just crappy right now. I'm just gonna sit down and at least I can feel good doing music. And sometimes it doesn't work out, but sometimes I can make stuff out of that. I'd say a lot of our stuff is inspired by being on Lake Michigan, being on the shoreline, and
just a lot of where we grew up in. I mean,
this area. It's kind of just that's more of just a general vibe or feeling.
Yeah, we're still trying to get like what we want to, like, kind of our image or like a specific way of writing. We're still figuring that out, but I think you never really find like a perfect thing. You just kind of are figuring out like how to get better. Basically, that's what like I feel like we're doing. We're just like, okay, well, we want to just get better at writing music, and we've been doing it. Like, I feel like we're meeting our like goals and everything for that too. So that's fun. It's fun to see that progress.
Is there a story or reason behind instrumentation?
Well, yeah. I don't know if it's a story. I guess a little bit. We grew up. We all learned how to play bass and guitar on a Squire precision bass and a Squire Strat. Now we pretty much just exclusively play Fender instruments, and we just, I mean, that works for us. Those instruments are good for like indie and
Yeah, and I mean we all learned how to play piano like when we were in 2nd grade till like 8th grade. We all of us brothers, like our parents put us in piano lessons, and that kind of was like, oh, it was something like we hated it. I hated it at the time at least, but it was like we learned it, and therefore like we kind of could pick the instruments that we wanted to do after that. So yeah, but definitely like Fender guitars for sure. That's like we stick to it. I mean, I play guitar, but not in the band. So.
What do you guys hope people get out of your music?
That's a really tough question, but it's a good one. I don't know. Like it's just like whatever we get out of listening to the artists we love. Like I really love like The Neighborhood, and I know Max likes it too, but I really love them. And I don't know. Like you just kind of just have I don't know. Like you can kind of know exactly where they're coming from almost, and I feel like it's a good way. Like we just want to be able to like describe or translate how we're, I don't know, like how we're feeling at a certain time or something. I'm not exactly sure.
Yeah, I guess I would just hope that we can kind of get through it. You know, if someone's feeling a similar way, or if just I think a lot of times it's just about like I hear a lot of people say like, oh, this song saved me, or this song like helped me in a difficult time, and I don't know if we're specifically going for that. That's awesome, but like I don't know, I guess just making people feel good and
yeah, for sure. Just like feel
from.
good and just like lighthearted. I feel like a lot of our music just is
can relate to what we're.
It's just based on like just kind of like, hey, you can drive in your car and like blast the music with your windows down or something like that. So it's kind of if that's all it was, that'd be awesome too. Just something.
So if you guys didn't become musicians, what do you think you'd be doing right now?
Well, I mean, we're trying to be musicians. It's not our full-time thing. So, I don't know. Like, I mean, I have a illustration degree. So I'm actually like applying for graphic design jobs right now. So that's cool. I love still like drawing. We're all pretty artistic. We all do all of the artwork for our stuff. But I mean, for me. That would be. I'd love to do like gallery artwork or something in like New York or something. That'd be awesome. That'd be sweet, and or like design skateboards or something like that. That'd be sweet. Like the artwork for it. So what would you say?
Pretty much the same thing. Yeah, I mean, right now I'm going for a business degree, but I'm minoring in art, so something with both of them, I guess, involving both of them, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, the ideal job, obviously, touring band, but if that doesn't work out, yeah, something in the art field.
While you guys are playing music, does your mind ever wander off?
We
Yeah.
try not to let that happen.
It's
but
easy
it does
to
happen.
yeah. Especially like when you've played songs like we're not even touring and we've already like played the songs a lot because we rehearse a lot. So I mean it's tough to keep your focus when you're playing the songs with the band, but it's like that's what we're really working on right now. Honestly, like in rehearsals, like okay, focus on your parts. I know we played it like 100 times at this point. Yeah, so I mean it is really easy to especially like if you're practicing. It's like you can let your mind wander. That's kind of nice. So that's a good like release too, and like a way to get stress out of here.
What's your favorite song?
First, mine's probably Rosebud because that's like one of the newer ones, and it's a little bit more upbeat, and it's as far as drumming goes, it's like that one's good. I mean, they're all fun, but except for I don't really like playing. I don't really like playing Hermes because it's like so fast. But
Yeah, and contrary to that, I would say my favorite is probably Hermes. That's just there's certain songs that I realize like after writing them and after we play them for a while, there's certain songs that are easier to sing. Just the lines work better with the type of voice I have. Certain ones, other ones are a little harder. And Hermes definitely that one's like easy to lock down for the most part, and it's pretty fun to play on bass.
Who would you guys be nervous to
to meet, probably a lot of people, but I don't know.
John Mayer. I
Oh,
feel like I'd be nervous until he started talking, and then it'd just be goofy.
he seems like he'd be really like he just seems like such an intelligent person too. So it'd be just awesome to meet, like talk to him for 5 minutes. And there's a lot of people like that too, especially musicians. Like there's just a lot of intelligent people who you can like gain a lot from, even if you just did have like a 5-minute interaction. So that I think I would probably say the same too, John Mayer, or any of our like heroes.
Any friends or family have any doubts about the start of his career?
Our family's been super supportive. It's really cool. But I mean, like, we're still at a level where it's not like a terrible amount of risk right now.
We're not sacrificing anything too much, anyways, to pursue this right now. So.
Yeah, we're working up to like wanting to. Well, we already want to, but we're working up to touring. Like that's what we would love to do, and it's just a matter of finding the right avenue to do that because we want to. Because I went on like a really bad tour with like my whole band, and it was just like we didn't get any really exposure. We had like 2 good shows that were really fun, but we didn't get paid very well, and so we just want to make sure we're doing it the right way before we make a commitment like that. But I think once it gets to that point, then people might be like, "Whoa, what are you guys doing?" But our family's been super supportive and like really cool, and I know Connor's family has been too, because it's our like us 3 brothers and then Connor, so his family's been really cool too.
How did you guys come up with the name?
That was a. I don't know. I think it was just.
You just threw.
It was I almost said the brain fart, but that sounds like a malfunction. It's similar to that though. It just kind of like popped into my head one day. Well, I was just thinking skinny limbs. I was like, that's an interesting word combo. And then like the guys were like, oh, let's do the skinny limbs, which was good. I think I like that better now, looking back. It was just. I feel like a lot of people like to. Every time someone asks what my band name is to me, and I'm like, oh, the Skinny Limbs. They're like, oh, because you guys are all skinny, right? It's like, yeah, but like also even if we weren't, like it's more about just a
I think it'd be better if we weren't.
Yeah, like it's a name that I think it's a good word combo that sticks in your head. And it's unique rather than I don't know.
Well, let's not put anyone on blast here. Let's just there's some bad band names out there, and ours might be one of them.
I think it is good too because one more thing, just because if you there's a lot of band names where if you Googled that but without saying like band, you'd get like a bunch of other stuff, But you Google the Skinny Limbs and like there's no like companies or like other things called.
And so like our website will be the first thing that pops up, which is really cool.
So I was like stalking you guys' social media, and I saw that both of you guys in 2012 posted like a picture of Adventure Time. So I was wondering, do you guys still like Adventure Time?
Oh yeah,
we still.
That's our favorite show. So
yeah.
It's like it's such a perfect mix of like ironic and like serious too at times, but it's like a kid show, which is it's nice. I was thinking about this the other day because obviously we think about Adventure Time a lot, but I was thinking about it. I'm like, well, it's nice that it's a kid show because then they're forced to be more creative with how they how they say things, and they have to be like more careful in a way, I guess. But that makes them be more creative. I feel like
a lot of the remarks are more witty, I suppose.
And just like all the quotes, we're just like that is like our thing. Like it just really fits our sense of humor. I feel like perfectly. So good question.
In 2011, you saw that you were a skateboarder, so can you still skate?
Oh man. Yeah, I still skateboard with my buddies. Like as much as I'm not opposed. I mean, I know it's a trend, but I've been with it for a long time. But as much as my body tries to dismay or prevent me from
old.
Yeah, I'm getting old. Oh man. Yeah, but I love the skateboard still. It's a great way to. It's like another expression of art too, if you want to go there. And it's good exercise too.
Yeah. How do you guys come up with the artwork for your albums and just the visuals?
I think part of it's just like we want to right now, at least for like how we want our band to be perceived and how we're branding. It's kind of like we're just associating ourselves with the place we grew up. So like we live by Lake Michigan, so that's a really cool and unique spot to like kind of go off of. So that's a lot of our artwork. And then sometimes we're just like a shirt we designed today. It was just random. Like we just thought of like, okay, what if we cut like an orange in half and then like drew that, you know? So that was just something.
That's our next shirt.
Yeah, that's our next shirt now. It's because it's like, oh, that's
how that works. Like, so.
That'll be fun. Like, so it's a mix of like being intentional and just like what's something random and cool that people would like. So
you guys also, I know Max watched Famous Warriors, so do you guys like cat books? What's your opinion on cat books?
I've only seen the first season.
We watched the first season with like whether that came out like a few years ago.
Yeah. I really liked it, but I just haven't kept up with it. But that character's pretty cool. That's not my favorite in the show.
Isn't the kid who voices Cat Bug? It's like the kid who does Nemo, maybe? Probably. It's just a little kid, so maybe it just sounds similar to the.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys know who Nemo is.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if that's the same voice.
Maybe.
But I'm a fan of Cat Bug.
Yeah, I like him. Or her, or whatever it was.
Yeah. We don't have a better response though, I guess. Just that. We're fans.
How does it feel to be playing together with your brothers, and how is Connor related to you?
It's really a lot of fun to be playing Jake and Nate and Connor. Just because me and Jake and Nate have been playing together for so long. I mean,
it's just natural too.
It's very natural, and we know we can feel each other like where we're going with a song, or like we know.
Well, like our
we build off each other.
Yes, and our thought processes are very similar. So like, it's nice to like fill in a blank. Like, oh, this is where I was going with this idea, but I don't exactly know what to do in this part, or like with the bridge, like, and then Max might like know exactly like, oh, I have an idea for that because whatever. Yeah, it's like just kind of like that intuition. But Connor
has just been one of my buddies since like middle school. So 7 or 8 years. I don't know. And he liked similar music as me. And when we were writing last summer originally, starting writing, me and Jake were definitely like, okay, you and me starting music projects, and we're like, we can get Connor in on this because he definitely will be able to help us out. And at that point, I thought it was just gonna be us three. So I wrote Hermes. That was the first song I ever wrote. I wrote that kind of just for 3 people, guitar, bass, and drums. And then later we started writing songs. We're like, we're gonna need one more person. So Nate was.
We weren't sure at
eager to
first.
help.
We weren't sure. Nate seemed like he was on the fence about it at first.
He didn't seem super stoked.
Now he's fully in it, so it's cool.
Which song has been the most difficult to make?
Difficult to make?
They kind of all are, but it's
writing is just hard to. It's easy to start a song idea. It's really hard to follow through and just write the entire thing.
That's the hard
the way we write it. We kind of write it in stages. I know a lot of other people will write like a set of lyrics and then they'll write a song for that, but I can't do that.
I can't either.
We write the songs instrumentally first, then we'll go back and write lyrics, vocal lines over top. I would see fit.
Yeah,
how that song feels, I guess.
Well, since you guys are brothers, have you guys caught each other doing anything embarrassing or something like that, or just a funny moment?
Well, it's funny. Whenever Max, we kind of like we're noticing like sometimes at sound check for shows he gets super flustered and he gets all like worked up, and so we're like, hey man, you just gotta chill out. It's gonna be fine. Because like when you're doing sound check, it's like it can be frustrating at times because you might not there's a lot of time strain where it's like it's stressful because you're like you gotta rush all your stuff on stage, and then you gotta like make sure everything's plugged in right and make sure everything's the way that you want it, the way it should be. And it's just really hard to coordinate all that stuff, and then you gotta communicate with the sound guy to make sure everything's. It's just there's a lot of stuff. And
if they call me on that, if I get too worked up,
that's just the thing. Yeah, we give a hard time.
Although the last show I wasn't.
You weren't. That wasn't too bad.
Although we had time before doors opened. Yes.
You are getting better, I would say.
Do you guys have any future plans when you check into next looking into or like your plans for the band?
Well, we've just been really working hard on trying to study how to progress our band in the music industry, like who to reach out to. We've been trying to contact like management labels, which is just like it's such a mystery, and we're trying to do as much research as we can with that stuff, and it's kind of stressful and it's kind of a bummer, but I think like eventually we're just working really hard.
And so there'll just be one break, hopefully, it'll pay off for all the work that we've done. So it just helps too to spread the word, and
I mean, obviously, like you
yeah,
guys
this
know
is a great thing
about us, and you're in California, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean that's awesome to begin with. So like it's all about getting the word out and like just work. Like we're just trying to work as hard as we can too, and that's all we can do. That's all we can really control. So.
But we'll be putting out probably a couple more singles towards the end of the summer. I would hope.
2 or 3 at least by the end of the summer. We've got a bunch of demos ready, and then we're gonna record. So yeah, it's just a matter of time.
Do you guys remember your first live performance and how was that?
As the band, as like our band, because we've all like played different live scenarios before the band. Like I was obviously in the band before, and I played a ton of gigs with them, but like we play at church and stuff like that too. So we weren't like a stranger to it by any means. I think Connor that was probably his first show like ever, but it was
played at the talent show.
Oh.
2 times in high school.
Yeah.
2 years in a row. That was weird, but you gotta cut your teeth a little bit before you get out there.
Yeah.
Real.
But the first show we played was a really cool show. Like it was at an awesome venue in Grand Rapids, in the city. It was just at a place called the Pyramid Scheme, and like super great sound. We got a bunch of people out. It was like honestly like a perfect first show experience, and we all played pretty well. Like we were all pretty happy with our performance. So that was pretty much perfect for a first show.
Nice. So, do you guys have any questions for us?
Or any last words?
Let's say, okay, you guys, I want to hear your top 2 bands if you can name them. Just your favorite 2 bands.
That's hard.
Or who you're currently really listening to.
Yeah,
a lot.
that's
All
probably
3 of you.
that's a better question.
Currently.
Yeah.
Currently, I would say Arlie. They ARLIE. They're kind of indie. They're really good. I really love them. So yeah, them and
Never heard of them.
Plastic Picnic.
Oh, Plastic Picnic? Yeah, I think I saw something about them somewhere. I always sometimes I'll read these names in like articles or posts on
Or like see
social
them,
media.
probably
I'm
see them
like,
on Spotify.
I've seen that name before in someone's related artist or something. But yeah.
I've been listening to Tom Nish, his new album, and I don't know, just a lot of anything.
Yeah, Tom Mish. I think I saw like something on YouTube with like him. I think it was like he wrote a song in like 5 minutes or something for
Yeah,
a
I've
song
seen that.
thing. Yeah, that was pretty cool. He seems. Yeah, it was just some like jam kind of thing. Like there wasn't. But yeah, that's cool. Man. He seems pretty with it.
I've been listening to this guy named Matt Maltese. I heard him from this like radio interview, and he's from the UK, but it's a lot of like indie and kind of like, and also a little bit nostalgic. It kind of sounds like David Bowie. And I
Okay.
also listened to Sure. It's another indie band. But, yeah.
Yeah, they're cool.
Amazing as always.
Cool.
How do you like?
So you get.
Wait, Mac. Sorry. How do you like the group chat?
It's a little weird. At times, but the group chat, we just had this group chat thing for.
Oh, that's how you guys.
That's how I know. It's an interesting mix of people. I feel like everyone just
Probably people who
it's
are.
funny that Kevin's still he'll still respond to stuff. But, most dudes in bands are they don't have they would just be I don't.
He probably gets a kick out of it.
Yeah, all those guys seem super cool. They're very I feel like they make time for their fans. I definitely.
That's something
I
that
respect that.
that's what if we ever were in a position even remotely close to that, it's I mean, those are the people who are putting you in that position. So why would you be short with them or not appreciative? So
Anything else?
yeah, I mean, thanks for interviewing us. It was great talking with you guys.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
Bye.
Have a good day.